Hello, my name's Lisa, JJ Mooty, such game reviews everybody, and I want to give you my original Season 3, Episode 12, called Dead Angels. And this episode was a very hit and miss episode, just like the Vampire Diaries episode this week. I can't really say which one was the best this week, Vampire Diaries Originals this episode, but, for this week, but overall I say it was pretty much even a tie. Here's the thing. You get a backstory with Aya, the leader of the Strix right now, the African American ancient vampire. Turns out she had a thing for Elijah. She helped Elijah create the Strix. She helped write the rules for Elijah. So Elijah's trying to distract her and basically take control over the Strix in order to basically get control over the Strix and all that stuff. And they get a fight club and you get this nice little backstory between them. And basically at the end of the episode, Marcel is basically runs the entire Strix. He used brain over brawn. He explained why he's a better leader to run the Strix. He may not be the strongest, he may not be the brightest, but he knows how to lead, and that's the truth about Marcel. Marcel is a leader, and the fact that Elijah played around. He was playing the actor, and getting all pissed off and all that stuff, but he let it slide, and it might be have Elijah might still have feelings for Aya. That's why he didn't kill her off. Another thing, Klaus and Camille, we get the most Camille that we've seen. Like that girl is she, as Camille said, that girl that would have never have done this to Klaus. Well, that girl's that she is changed, but she still does care for Klaus. She still does care for him, and she doesn't want him dead. She just wants her weapon so she could take on Aurora. And so for the weapon to, so the weapon that could kill the Riddler, she'll give it to him as long as Klaus gives her the weapons to face Aurora. Which is understandable and it's agreeable, like she said, but the fact that Vincent's just like, oh, these two bickering couples, he's right in the middle of it, and it's just, it pisses him off. Another thing, we get this little take. You know how like the Strix have a coven of witches that work for them, the sisters. Well, the sisters, one sister warns Davina about how Aya is not to be trusted and how it will not relate to good things. And during this time, Davina finds out what's the weapon that could kill Klaus and all that stuff. And she's basically controlled by one of the sisters grabs her mind, reads her mind to know where it is, and they find Cammy, Vincent, and Klaus. They take them on, which I find it kind of a little bit ridiculous, but they snap Klaus's neck real quick. They levitate him up in the air before he could grab him and then snaps his neck. Vincent is outnumbered. He's a regent, but he can't take an entire coven of witches. It's just like trying to fight an entire city. You can't do it. And these coven witches are powerful. They're banished witches, so they have a different, darker power. Sad part is Freya didn't show up in this episode. Camille lost a weapon, and guess who their sisters gave it to? Aurora. And Aurora rewarded that sister by killing her. Aurora has taken the little knight of Rebecca's knight and Hope's knight, and basically made it into bullets. Wooden bullets now that could kill the originals, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen to Aurora. Where the hell's Lucian in this episode? Where I thought you would see him with Aurora, but I guess what's gonna happen? How these people are gonna fall? How are they all gonna fall? Basically, it was an episode that just kind of dragged along over a certain storyline, with either with Elijah and with Aya's relationship, or with Klaus's and Camille's relationship, or with Davina and his sisters, and this basically figuring out what if she's gonna do to resurrect Cole, and will it be worth it? How you'll eventually lose yourself if you do this. You will eventually be someone different. You'll never be who you were, but Davina doesn't care. She wants to get back Cole, the one person who's truly never abandoned her. Marcel never abandoned her, but he's like a Firehill protector, even if for his own good. And Josh is always there with her and all that stuff, but he's going through his own shit. But yeah, for all this stuff for the originals, I'm kind of disappointed because here's the thing with I have for the original season 3. I enjoy this season, I really do, but it goes on and freaking. The first two seasons of originals, they were a constant storyline, constantly. You had to watch every single episode. This episode, you could probably skip. Well, there are important parts to certain episodes, but it's more for the most time, it doesn't give you attention grab. I'm I'm honestly debating if I like Vampire Diaries season 7 more than original season 3. I'm honestly debating that right now. When both these seasons are done, I'll do a top 10 Vampire Diaries and original seasons. There'll be 3 original seasons, 7 seasons of Vampire Diaries officially, and I'll rank them all from worst to best, and I'll give my honest opinion about it. And I'm probably going to have to make some changes to my list, and hopefully you all do some lists too about what's your top 10 seasons of these shows. If you have not seen Vampire, check it out. It's not all lovey-dovey crap. There is tremendous great action, tremendous score, tremendous great storytelling that you'll just grow to love these characters. And the originals, it's darker and deeper, and it's more into the vampirism instead of love stories. It deals with more friends, it deals more with the bonds of family and vampirism being a truly immortal. Vampires, there's a love story, but you have some awesome ass stories, some dark moments. Yes, those have those soap opera moments that comes with it, but either way, it's still a great show. Vampires and Originals are two great shows, and both there's yes, some seasons are weaker than others, but they're all great shows. These I love Vampires and Originals, top 5 TV shows of all time. Probably gonna make it number 6, but overall, yeah, definitely check out Vampires and Originals. The Originals, this episode was good. Can't wait to see what's going to happen to Aurora. Do not want her to die next episode. But yeah, we're now named Lee, signing off everyone. Leave a comment down below. Let me know. Respect my opinion. Respect yours. And just comment down below, everyone. What do you think about this episode of the original Season 3, Episode 12 called Dead Angels? Alright, everyone. Lee, signing off everybody. Bye-bye.